Jurgen, what are your thoughts immediately after the game today?
It was not a big relief because it was a good performance. Very, 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 very important. So after an outstanding week when everybody tells you how good you were, how fantastic it is going to the final, everybody talks about the semi-final, everybody talks about already about the final, and we had a little walk today to Liverpool, what we have always, but today it felt like a little parade. To be honest, people were cars stopping, using the horn, people clapping their hands. It was like, wow, what happened? But we have to stay angry. We play Bournemouth. The rest is already a few days ago. And how I said a few times, our whole life is Champions League qualification. So either for next year or for this year. So these games are all so important. And then that the boys did it in the way they did it today, that was impressive, to be honest. Really impressive. And controlling that game over 75 minutes in a kind which is not. That's exceptional. It's exceptional, actually. It's so good. We scored one goal, but had chance after chance with really good football. Not that we pressed it through or somehow. It was really good football against the side, full of confidence, in a good moment. They will stay in the league, good footballers, good organized, quick for counter-attack, which makes your life really uncomfortable as the ball, the possession side. And no, it was just mature and good football.
You're saying about staying angry. Is it hard to focus on staying angry when you're watching a game like that and watching a performance like that?
To be honest, I have not a lot of skills, but that's no problem for me because I know they want our points. That makes me already angry before the game, so that's enough. No, it's not about this kind of angry. You need aggression to be. And when you saw how our counter pressing the first half, that's exactly the level of aggression you need. You don't need to jump in and hurt somebody. You want the ball back, so make the step and be there. And I loved that. It was so difficult, I think, for Bournemouth to get a little bit of the game in these situations, because when we lost the ball, we were, I don't know, like lions coming back and getting it really, and then we with the speed we have, then obviously it makes life uncomfortable on the other side. Didn't use the chances, and that's how it is, but we knew we have to really to stay concentrated, to give our passes direction, not only a kind of a proposal, it needs to be an offer. And we don't have to take risk because we knew where we want to play, in which spaces. And so I think it was very, very deserved. In the last 15 minutes you saw, somebody took the key from the powerhouse, and the boys immediately felt the intensity of the last few days, and then we lost the game a little bit. We didn't play like we should have, only controlled it. They didn't come out really, so you can play from one centre half to the other and use the goalkeeper and again until they open the space, and then you can go through again. But then we scored a third and game over.
Roger Hunt, Ian Rush, Mohamed Salah, 40 goals in a season for Liverpool. Just how far above expectations has he gone this season?
Well, no, 5 goals. So maybe I expected 35. It's not about that. It's only about. Meanwhile, you can see, everybody can see it. At the beginning, people were a little bit surprised about that, but meanwhile, you see it in each situation as kind of threat. Now we have to mix it up. He has to mix it up. He's a fantastic boy, and everybody wished for him that he will be the top scorer of the league and stuff like that. But here passing, they're shooting, and the boys cannot always give the ball to him. You can see this. You see everybody, Bobby, Sadio, everybody, more. So and we have to mix it up. We can still improve in this situation. That we really learn to deal with the situation, to use his threat, to pass the ball somewhere else. So still work to do, but what a season for him so far.
It's blown everybody away, I think. Can you tell us at what point last year, when you're watching him play for Roma, at what point did you go, you know what, he's the man for us?
No, I don't remember the point anymore. I only know that we were all excited about it, and from a specific point, we were convinced. And if you saw him playing last year in Rome, there's this last little question that is always like this. If you don't play in England, you cannot say, yes, he can play in England, because it's more physical here, stuff like that. But there was a moment, but I don't know when we said, no, he's just kind of smart, that he doesn't need look like a bodybuilder, and and he's very stable. It was a big surprise immediately. We thought we have to work. We need to work more on that physicality. But when he came in, then when you saw him, then okay, that's how it should be. So good package.